How's it going, guys? Tony from honestgamesreviews.com. Taking a quick look at the swapper, which became available last Friday on the Xbox One. Not too sure on other formats, in truth. Like I said, I'm playing on the Xbox One version, but I'm pretty sure it's available elsewhere on other formats as well. For the Xbox One version, you're looking at paying $11.99 if you like what you see from this video. To be honest, I've spent about an hour on it so far. We got the code last week, but last week I kind of got a headache. At the end, it was like Friday afternoon, so it was kind of really hard for me to kind of try and concentrate playing on a game like this, and kind of wanted to try and get a video out to you, but obviously with a headache, it's kind of weren't going to happen. So it's the first time I've kind of had to get a video out on the channel to kind of show you what the swapper is. Basically, if you've not heard of the swapper, it's basically like a narrative-driven story puzzler. From what I've experienced in the first hour of play that I've played so far, it's kind of you going around in this kind of space, I suppose like a space station. Where you've got to try and pick up orbs, which unlock certain places that you can, make you advance into the game. But there's kind of like a little story, hidden away in kind of like text, like story logs, and I think there's certain rocks I've passed that kind of, which you'll see in the video. Rocks with like text popping up on the screen, and I've also heard a few voices speaking out to me. So hopefully over time that'll be a bit more clear, and when I type up the review, I'll obviously have more detail on that. But like I said, I've only put an hour in so far, so I kind of can't give any any feelings about how I feel on the game so far. But like I say, it's alright so far from what I've played. It certainly seems like a game where if you don't have much patience in not puzzlers, it's not going to be the game for you. It's got those kind of puzzles where you'll sit there trying to work them out. There are some really hard puzzles even very early on. Already early on, what I'll say is it's not much of a tutorial, so you kind of left. It's no kind of holding your hand straight from the start. It's kind of you out there. That's it. You try and work out what you've got to do. They kind of show you how the clone system works. You've got 4 clones, so you've got you on the screen plus your 4 clones that you can control at any time. But it's not kind of explained that you can slow down time if you press LT as well, which kind of does really help. The further you go into games, certain parts I'm on now anyway, which kind of weren't explained. So I was kind of stuck there for like 15 minutes wondering what the hell to do until I actually worked out for myself that LT slow down time. So unless it was kind of revealed in like a little tutorial at the start, I kind of missed it. But that's something you need to look out for if you're certainly going to look at picking up the game, because it does certainly help you a lot, as you go through the game. But like I said, the puzzles themselves, they're kind of challenging, but they're those kind of challenging ones where you'll sit there, like I say, you'll sit there working them out for 15 odd minutes, but then once you work it out, you'll realise it was so easy, and you'll be mad at yourself for not working it out quicker. Obviously there'll be videos out there now on YouTube and stuff that kind of give you walkthroughs and stuff if you get that stuck. But for me though, when you do that, it don't kind of give you the satisfaction of you doing it yourself, and it kind of takes away a bit from the game as well. It don't kind of make it, the $11.99. You're paying $11.99 for a game. You ain't going to watch someone else play the game and then you just play through it just to get the achievements. But I suppose if that's what you want to do, that's a viable option. But like I say, I'll let you have a little look at the video. I'll do like 10-15 minutes of the very early first look period. So this is kind of I'll take a video from when I first played it. So you'll see me getting stuck in certain places. Like I said, I was working out at the time. But any kind of big chunks that make me just standing around, I'll probably do a quick edit, chop, and show you me solving the puzzle and stuff like that, so you can have a quick look at it. In terms of video content coming up on the channel the next few weeks, I'm hopeful to have some kind of Lego Jurassic World video coming up at the end of the week. Fingers crossed. I'm fingers crossed. I've been looking forward to it, so hopefully the PR, that game comes through. They contacted us, I think it was 2 days back, so fingers crossed with that. But then obviously the next week it's E3, so it's going to be all E3 next week. So you'll probably see mostly trailers popping up on the channel. There's no real games coming out till like the end of the month. After then, obviously Batman at the end of the month. So I know Elder Scrolls come out, but that's not kind of my game. I'm not going to, what with The Witcher, I've already got a massive game that I'm sinking many hours into. So I don't really need that game at the point. So, but it's certainly a game that I'll look at somewhere later down the line where I can pick up when I've got the spare time to kind of put on the channel. But like I say, hopefully to have some Lego Jurassic World this week. Then it'll just be Batman at the end of the month. Basically, I'll probably do 3 or 4 videos on that because I'll be sinking tons of time into that. So I'm a big fan of the series on those. But that's about it. Like I say, E3 next week, so there'll be tons of trailers going up on the channel next week. If you want to be kept up to date with what happens at E3, I certainly urge you to go and check us out on Twitter, Facebook, check out the website. All the links to that in the description below for that if you want to check us out there. And just thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed already, please do. drop a like if you want to see more videos from us. And just thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Now entering Theseus Excavation Site 24. Planet 45. All off-world transport via home teleport at base of installation. All flights property of the Sisyphus project. Radio uplink available. Broadcast location, Mine Science Laboratory, Space Station Theseus.
What you're telling me isn't possible. Tell me who I just ejected into space.
Off-site quarantine procedures engaged. Quarantine disengaged. Attention, hull breach in Sector 1. Emergency personnel to waste management.